Hello again today for number 3. So I told you in the last video that I was going to be one review and then another review with a build. We're going to do 2 with a build. I took this one apart. I did the video earlier on Facebook for my vape group on there, and I did not like the coils. So I took it all apart just for you guys so we can look at it and put a build in it. I know everybody and their mothers reviewed this thing, but I've had it for a while and need to do reviews. So, everybody knows Dead Rabbit, Hell Vape, Heathen. It's the security code. Gunmetal, Dead Rabbit logo. I love that logo. If it wasn't so cliche, I'd get that tattooed on me somewhere, but comes with an extra tip, black tip, some O-rings, a 510 adapter. It came with the 510 installed. I put the squonk in it. It does come with 2 Allens. Oh, I left one in my car. Well, this will be fun. 2 Allens. One for the post, one for the squonk. No, the posts are flat. I think, the extra post screws in here are hex, so if you don't like the flats, you can switch out for the hexes. Purple tip. Let's throw her on here. Pop her apart. And screw down the infamous bunny ear build deck. You can see it in there. In the middle is the insulator. And if I can get the angle right, there's a little gap right there for if you put the squonk pin in, it's got room to squonk out. Insulator's very big insulator, honestly. Drip tip. There we go. Airflow. There are 3 slots for airflow. So, I am going to assume that you can do dual 2 airflow, 1 from each side, or you can rotate it all the way and just do single airflow, whether that's for single coil or you want less airflow. That's up to you. Spin this. So right there, we've got dual airflow wide open. Oop. Spin this. So I spin this and it's closed off on there and like half over here. So let's continue to spin it. Oh. Right there is single slot. And if we continue to spin it, so you can never have, it doesn't look like, that's about as close to fully closed as you can get. Single. See right there, it's closed again and it's got equal open on both sides. Full open on both sides. And yeah, so you can never get fully closed, but who wants fully closed, right? Alright, so I'm going to be using staggered coils. Kanthal 0.3 ohm. So the way this build deck is set up, you're supposed to, you don't have to cut too much. No pre-measuring really, eyeball it. And if there's extra, you can just reach your needles in there and snip, snip. Unfortunately for me, I have these things. And these are not the greatest for getting in those tight spaces. So, if you have needle nose cutters, then those work. Me, I have to eyeball. So, we're just going to eyeball it. Cut it. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's real good. That looks about right. I'd rather cut too little off than too much. Because if you cut too much, then you just got to get another coil. Eyeball this again. It's pretty equal. Alright, let's get these pro screws. I found if you unscrew these almost all the way, it makes it a lot easier. Alright, let's take one. That's just about perfect right there. Put my finger on it. Give me 2 seconds, I'll be right back. Forgot one tool. Coil rod. So apparently my coil rod doesn't fit in there. We're gonna straighten her out. Push her in just a little bit. Alright, there we go. Coil 1. We'll do the final adjustments after we get it all, both coils in there. Coil 2. Try and make them even. Tighten those puppies down. thick. I don't know about you, but this one looks a little low. So loosen it up a little bit. Oh man, those little adjustments are pain. Camera kind of helps actually. Oh, now look at me, I done pulled it all the way out. This is actually really easy to build on. I'm just a perfectionist. These screws are just too loose. It's just flopping around in there, so let's tighten it down just a tiny bit. Give it some grip. There we go. Man, this is not wanting to cooperate very much. The lighting out here isn't fantastic either. Try a different visual angle. There we go, the lighting's better there. There we go, I just had to get a different angle on it. I'll push it down a tiny bit more. There we go. Alright. There we go. Twist to straighten it perfectly out. Ba-boom. See, it took some time, but that's just about perfect as you're going to get it. So now, we'll sit. Get rid of those hot, nasty hot spots. glow. Oh. A little bit more of a hot spot right there. I think that's just about good. Look at how pretty that is. Sit that down and let that cool. While we wait for that to cool, cotton I'll be using. Firebolt cotton. Sure, everybody's heard of this. This is the only cotton I use. I'm coming up on needing to buy some more. And yes, that is a pod system. Did a video on it, the Voopoo Panda. Go look at it. Still waiting for that to cool a little bit more. Show you this cotton. This cotton, look at that. Look how fluffy that is right out of the bag. Got the agletted end. And if I do it right, I'll be able to show you, if you pull it through to where the tail is where you want it, and you cut it, then there should be enough left over to do your other coil. So on a dual coil build, you can use one piece of cotton and make it all fit. Let's see. Those are cooled enough. So I'm gonna wick this up. It's a nice tight fit. Twist it a little bit. Twist and pull. Twist and pull. Sometimes, because it's so fluffy, you gotta guide the tail. And I will say, if you just pull from the agletted end, oh shit, almost. Just pull from the agletted end, you're just gonna pull it out. Get close to that coil when you pull. See? Got that right about where I want it. Pull it back just a little bit. Ba-boom. Where'd my scissors go? Scissors. I'm going to cut this loose fuzz off over here. And I like to just kind of drop it down, see where it's supposed to be, kind of pinch it, and cut just in front of my fingers. Again, rather have too much than too little. You see? You can just do a little finger fluff on that. I'll coin a phrase from another reviewer, Mike Vapes. Give it a little haircut. Then I like to take it and fold it over away from the other coil. And then, like I said, this should be enough to do the other coil. So look at that. It's almost too much. Might be too much. I might have to cut some off. But you take it and just cut a little bit behind that aglet. Bing, bada, boom. Just about right. take it and stuff it in there. I feel like every vape reviewer you see has a different method. I know Mike Vape says fold it in. He pinches it and just kind of stuffs it in. I just take the pliers, tweezers, and just kind of stuff it. Sure I don't got any overhang, so when I put that top cap on. Alright, I've popped that off. Now there are no lockings. Right, you can put this on however you want. Just line up your airflow with your coils and push. Top cap on. Give a little adjustment. Make sure that airflow is pointing straight at those coils. And then I've got my Pulse refill bottle. It's the only one that has the juice that's in the Squonk bottle, so we're using that to juice them up. I like to pulse it a little bit. Make it suck that juice up. A little bit more. Go. Oh yeah, look at that. Give a little squonk. Put that airflow on. You can put it however you want on. I like to just line it up right off the bat. Dual airflow wide open. Spilled a little when I was saturating the coils. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The Dead Rabbit built with staggered canthals. We're going to run it at let's do 65. That's good. You guys see that cloud production? You're about to. It's about to come down all over my head. That's good. Probably a good 7 on flavor. Obviously it chucks clouds. I know from using it this last little bit that you can really squonk it because it's got that top airflow. It ain't going nowhere. I mean, look how much I pushed that bottle in. And I just refilled it. There ain't nothing coming out. It's taking a while to suck back in. So, there you have it. I like this mod. This RDA, sorry. We're going to leave the cotton out to do the other build. Oh, there it is. I don't know if you heard that. I love that logo. Oh, that was really good. That was a good pull. But yeah, love the tip. Love the whole thing. It's just a great RDA. So everybody, vape on. Watch my videos. Instagram, VapeLover89. Follow, like, subscribe, all in above. Have a good one.